Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, Taurus? Welcome back. Thank you for coming to hang out with me again. Let's get some messages going on here and find out what's going on. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and join the family. If you've already subscribed to the channel, I'd like to say thank you very much and welcome back. So what we're going to do here is a general monthly reading for Taurus for the month of March 2022. March 22. Let's just get started. Let's find out what's going on in the world of Taurus. Alright, so what do we have for Taurus? Okay, so the energy and focus of this entire reading has something to do with like not passing judgment on something here. Okay, so there's something going on in the month of March, and it could have been before March, that you've been experiencing something that you have not passed a judgment on. Now, it does not always mean something bad. It could mean that there's something good that you're not recognizing and passing judgment on to say, hey, that's good, and I want that. Or it could be, hey, something's been doing me wrong or something weird like that, and I have not passed judgment and said, hey, that's enough. I'm done with that, or whatever, So at the beginning of the month of March here, taking a look at, this has something to do with, you're looking at a long-term relationship or a marriage here that that this is about at the beginning of the month. I'm going to clarify and find out more. There's something that's not being, my throat chakra just started tripping. There's something that's not being said when it comes down to this relationship, and also there is some kind of fears of unknown. So I don't know if there's some kind of secrets that may be going on here when it comes down to a marriage or a long-term relationship, but someone knows something and they're not saying anything. Or there's a fear of something. And it could just be in your mind, but it's definitely there. So there's something that's not being said that needs to be cleared up, I believe, here, okay, in that situation. For the middle of the month, this is like thinking about getting rid of a water sign. Thinking about not listening to a water sign, or getting rid of a water sign, or a water sign on their way out of the door. And this water sign could be younger than you or immature, but it's a thought of getting rid of this person, male or female. Yeah, there's something going on here where there's a water sign that's trying to bring a message to you, but you feel like that message is not the truth. That's what's coming out for me here. There's a water sign that's trying to bring a message to you, but you feel like that message is not the truth. And so you're thinking about no longer being involved with a water sign that could be younger. I'm getting younger, pretty strong. And I'm getting maybe immature, more immature than you are as well. That's what I'm feeling there for the middle of the month, but we'll get into that and figure out what's going on there. For the end of the month, you're realizing that you're either going to put everything behind you and put your nose to the grindstone and just put everything into work. It feels like you're ready to just move into a period of doing hard work. Could it be hard work to keep this person in your life, or could you be throwing this in the closet and just putting your focus on work? burying your head in work, in other words. Either way it go, you're going to be very detail oriented at the end of the month, and you're definitely going to be on top of that. You're going to be on top of putting in some kind of work here. Okay. So let's clarify and find out what's really going on here. Let's talk about this. Okay. Now we're seeing what's going on here. Okay, so when it comes down to this long-term relationship at the beginning of the month, I think you're realizing that you are delaying a transformation, ducking a change with this relationship. So you know how I said you're not passing judgment? It could be good or it could be bad. Well, this feels like it's leaning towards I'm tired of dealing with something and I have not passed judgment on it to call it quits and call it over with. Instead, you're sitting on the fence and not able to make a decision about this. So it's leaving you kind of stuck. But at the same time, you have some anxiety as if something was going on. Something in your mind is making you feel like there's more to something, and you're maybe not receiving all of the information. And so that's leaving you in a period of anxiety. Or you're starting to move into anxiety, or you're trying to come out of anxiety. But at the end of the day, I think at the beginning of the month, you're going to come to a point of making an intelligent, sharp decision and saying, this is what I want, this is what I expect, or you can go. It's an energy like that that's happening at the beginning of the month. Moving towards the middle of the month, that's how you're going to be feeling, moving into the middle of the month. What's going on here? Yeah, and you're ready to do this now with the quickness. And when I say that, I don't mean ending the relationship. I mean saying how you feel. Saying what you expect and what you want. You're moving into that energy of, I'm not about to let this play with my mind. I'm about to tell you right now and nip this in the bud, or however they say it. I'm going to catch this early and let you know, hey, this is what I expect from you. This is what I want out of this relationship. And if it's not going to be that, then everything is getting cut. Yeah, that's exactly, yeah, that's the feeling that I get here. Okay, so let's move to the middle of the month here. Whoa. When you decide to take this stand, this person that may or may not have been acting immaturely in this relationship, it looks like they flipped the script completely, and wow, they make a change here to, they want to go towards the 10 of Pentacles with you. Like they want everything that you want. Wow, it's like you putting the hammer down on things actually gets this person in line. Unless there's another person that's showing up here. I think this is the same person, and this person is going to change everything and say, yes, I want what you want, and let's do this, and I do not want to argue. Five of Wands in reverse. I'm not trying to have a difference of opinion with you. I want to do this. Everything that you said that you want is what I want. So whatever is going on, you must have smelled something and was like, hey, I'm not having that. I will end this whole thing. And this person changes and that's good. I mean, first of all, I don't see that anything has really happened. I'm not really seeing that here. What I'm seeing is that you like you're in your head about something, and you think that something might be slipping, or this person could be, you know, whatever the scenario is, and then you put the hammer down, and they're like, no, I would never do that. You know, that's the energy of it. No, I want what you want. Let's get this together. Let's work this out, because I don't want to argue. That's what happens at the middle of the month of March. I like it. And they're like, yeah, it's almost as if it's like you get a victory, or it's not like you get a victory, but they feel like there's no, maybe they expressed to you that they were feeling defeated. Oh, I just got a weird download. Okay, so this might not be for everybody, but if you're the person here that makes more money than your counterpart that you're in a relationship with or whatever, and I think that's what's not being said. If you make more money than this person, right? If you're the breadwinner and you know everything is good, and you know that your partner feels less than or not equal to what you're producing, shall we say, that's gonna come out here in the middle of the month. No, I just, I feel like I feel less than is the type of subject that could come out once you make this stand here, and then it's gonna clear everything up in your mind about the anxiety or whatnot. I think that's what's gonna happen here. To just like, no, I don't want to leave. I just feel less than or whatnot. So yeah, you might have been feeling some weird energy, and you decided to step down on it, and then you realize, oh, it's because of this. It's because this person feels like they're less than, and not producing as much as you or something like that. But it feels like it's pentacle driven. It's money driven, resource driven, no matter what this is here. But they don't want to fight. It doesn't look like they want to argue with it at all. They just feel defeated because of, what you're producing and what you bring to the table. Is what this feels like. Wow. All right. Let's talk about this. So when you move into a period of working hard, it's also like a fresh start between you two with the truth that's on the table. It's on the table. I guess it's because you jumped into this Queen of Swords energy. Like, I'll cut you, the King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, where you come to me with the truth, or everything is over. So that sends you back into a period of getting back to work, putting your nose to the grindstone, and moving on. Like, it's like a fresh start between you two. And everything is truthful, and wow. Yeah, moving to a Three of Cups energy here. Celebratory. So maybe happy because it wasn't what you thought it was initially in the beginning. I don't know. But it looks like things will come to a head, and there will be some understanding that will be going on in the month of March for you, Taurus. I like it. Sometimes that has to happen, in order to understand each other in a relationship. I like it. All right, Spirit, what advice do you have for Taurus moving forward in March? Yeah, it's basically saying, you know, it's time to start all over again. Because I don't know, I feel like in your mind you had scenarios going on that probably were not that. So maybe it's time for you to reset your thoughts on this person or this situation. Again, this may not be for everybody, but who it's for, this needs to be heard. Um, it's time to reset that the way that you were thinking, you know. Yeah, because there's no like this is I think this relationship is for you. I don't see any new opportunity being given to you at this moment. Like if you were having a choice between this or that, I think this is probably the better choice here. You know, yeah, I think the passion is going to be put back into this after your understanding is complete. I think the passion will come back. You'll feel different about it. I do not feel like this person is a player at all. That was the overall energy of this advice here. This person isn't the player that you thought that they were. Okay, so it's time for you to bring the passion back, start all over with this. And yeah, I think everything will be just fine. You know, that's your choice, though. You have free will to do whatever it is that you want to do. Let's get some advice from your higher self. Okay. So if there was a question that you were asking when you came here into this reading, if something was mentally, if you were wondering if you would receive an answer to whatever it is that you were looking for, the answer is not at this time. Not at this time. The next message we got from your higher self is victory. Okay? So if you were trying to achieve that, it is here. And a special message here that you have is you have a secret admirer. What's going on here, Taurus? Looking at this person as if they have a secret admirer or they're doing something and you have a secret admirer. Confirmation. Yeah, normally people don't act a certain way unless they are doing something as well, or thinking of doing, or whatever. Anyway, I have big love for you all, Taurus. This has been your message for the month of March. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And if you're looking for a personal reading, all you got to do is check the description box below where we have these wonderful oracle cards designed by yours truly and spirit. Yeah, so just I look forward to talking to you again soon. This is funny how this just ended. That's why I'm kind of at a loss for words a little bit. But yeah, I love you all and I'll see you soon. Peace.